Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
All right, we're back. We got Leslie Patrick on. It's the Redzone Challenge, week number 12. In the first round, Atlanta at New Orleans. We all took New Orleans except for Jeff, who took the Falcons. By the way, Atlanta is favorite in this one, heading into the Dome at 1.5 points. And we all like Jacksonville, except for Patrick. In the second pick of the week, and Jacksonville's a 2.5 point favorite traveling into Arizona. All right, our third pick, Pittsburgh at Chicago, coming up with our survivor pick here in just a minute. First, be right there, heating and air, callthebee.com. As we approach the end of the year, there's rebate money that's out there you don't want to leave on the table if this is something that you know that you're going to have to address in your home or it's coming up for you, right, Patrick?
Yeah, there's a lot of incentives out there from the federal government and from the energy companies, and it's something that we've gone through and become qualified for, and we've extracted a lot of money and helped put it, down for folks good towards the HVAC replacement. It's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, that is cool. It's got to make you feel good when you like when you go in there and you're like, hey, you guys need a new heater. Okay. And, by the way, did you look into this, and this? And then they're like, no. And you're like, well, let's look into it for you. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, well, we're going to knock $6,000 off this bill for you.
Yeah. It literally just happened an hour ago, and the lady was really excited, and, it's super fun to be a part of. And I'm grateful that, our company has become a qualifying contractor to be able to do that.
And yeah, you must feel like Ed McMahon showing up with the check and the balloons.
Yeah, yeah. We've said Robin Hood, we've said Ed McMahon, just all of the above. It's pretty fun to be able to discount somebody $7, $8, $9,000 sometimes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Good towards the purchase.
Jeez. Go to callthebee.com to find out more about that. The Poorhouse online at pastoralsbeer.com. You can always check out their upcoming schedule so you can make your plans. Tonight's the jam session open mic night. Tomorrow, what is it, country? Is that what you guys are doing? Classic country?
Yeah,
it's
we
like
have
Merle Haggard type stuff? These guys look old.
Yeah, like old school country. They haven't played before at the Poorhouse, but they play all over the Central Coast. And they're called Red Oak Country, so they're making their debut tomorrow night on Friday night. And then Saturday night we've got Tally, who obviously most people, in the area know who she is. Tally and the Troublemakers. Super fun, totally different from country, of course. Although she will throw in a country band, like she'll do some country songs. So I shouldn't totally X that off the board, but she does like upbeat pop, fun dance.
Pat
She's not
Benatar,
doing
does she
the
do
Red
that?
Oak Country variety.
Yeah.
Joan
She'll
Jett?
do like yes, Joan Jett, a lot of Joan Jett. She does that one song though that everybody and their mother covers, that Tennessee Whiskey. Who would, I used to love it, and now I hate that song.
You sound like us talking about every every Van Halen song.
Yeah. But Tally actually does it well, so I can stand it when she does it. But it's kind of like Johnny Cash too, Ring of Fire, or sorry, not Ring of Fire, but the other one, the Reno, Shot a Man in Reno one.
It's almost
that
like
one, everybody.
If you're going to do those songs, you need to come up with some new creative way to produce and deliver that song so it sounds a little bit different than, just singing the song.
Totally.
You kind of got to recreate it a little bit. And I guess that's not always probably easy, but all right, that's cool. pastoralsbeer.com, by the way. You can check out the website. And, of course, don't forget about Sundays. If you get there before 10 o'clock or by 10 o'clock, right? Is it by 10?
11.
Oh, before 11. Okay,
11.
so you want to be there for kickoff anyways. $5 pints, $5 Bloody Marys all day.
Yeah, and you guys should see these Bloody Marys that Marianne's been kicking out. Oh, my gosh. I don't know if you've seen the pictures, but she is like every week she's like adding something else. Now there's like shrimp and bacon and olives and asparagus.
And that's the $5 variety if you get there before 11? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, you're like, I'll have to post a picture. Like, I'm like, they're just getting bigger and bigger. I'm like, we're going to have to raise the price and go back on our word because.
Yeah.
But no,
like,
they are,
You should put market price on the.
Well, you
Bloody
could
Mary.
do the $5 Bloody Mary, standard with your pickled stuff, and then you could do the soup, the upcharge for the shrimp and the bacon and all that kind of stuff. Because how many of those can
we
you
figure if you
eat
get
anyways?
there by 11, if you get there by 11, you deserve the goods. So that's
cool.
We'll stay to our word.
Breakfast
Hey,
Bloody
you
Mary.
got to eat, man. You got to eat. And that's what I've always said is it's breakfast in a cup. All right. Pat'sNoblesBeer.com. Be right there. Heating and Air. Call the B.com. Our final pick, Pittsburgh at Chicago. The favorite and the breakdown.
It's Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
The Red Zone Challenge. We got the crew on. And we got our final pick coming up here in a little bit. Want to say congratulations to Mike Calloway again, our number one week MVP. He's got a $25 gift card to go to the poorhouse. He's got that inspection coming from Be Right There Heating and Air, and he's one step closer to winning $1,000 in cash. Our grand prize also includes a flat screen TV and soundbar from Coast Electronics and VIP access to get into the poorhouse with you and a friend for the entire 26. You could be there like this weekend. You wouldn't have to pay cover to go see Tally and the Troublemakers. So get in there.
Exactly.
Get playing. And maybe you will be our next big winner. All right. Final pick, kiddos. Pittsburgh, Aaron Rodgers and his little wrist issue. Heading out to Chicago to take on the Bears.
Non-throwing wrist.
Oh, it is his non-throwing wrist. Bears are a home 3-point favorite in this one. What's the injury report on this one, Jeff? Is there one? Is there anything to be concerned about?
Aaron Rodgers is pushing to play as of right now.
Yeah.
Mason Rudolph likely to play. And Jalen Warren could be sitting for the Steelers. And it seems like all the Chicago Bears pieces are healthy. The ones that haven't been long-term injuries. So Chicago at home, 3-point favorite, and Pittsburgh dealing with some injuries.
All right, Leslie. How do you see this one going?
One key injury that you guys are talking about who's coming back is actually Jalen Johnson, the corner for the Bears. I think that's going to make a big difference. You're getting 3 other players back this week, too. Chicago's just looking really good. They're in a 3-game winning streak. Soldier Field is so hard to play at for, the visiting team. I don't think it's really going to matter that much if it's Rodgers or Rudolph. Rudolph actually came in at halftime and looked pretty good. But I'm going to take the Bears. I just think that they've got the momentum. 4-1 at home this year. So give me the Bears.
Patrick, what do you like?
Yeah, I've been a huge fan of Ben Johnson from day one. I thought that was the best move the Bears could have made, was getting a really good offensive head coach with a system in play. Caleb Williams has really improved his game over last year, that second-year step. Sophomore quarterback, and they're making it happen. They're scoring points. They're exciting to watch. They're bringing football back to Chicago. So I had never been, a big fan of 40-plus-year-old Aaron Rodgers. Like, he's hit and miss. Sometimes he's good if he has time to throw the ball. If he doesn't, then he will not execute, and he blames everybody. So I'm going to go with Chicago. I'm going to go with the whole home team. They're playing good football right now. The weather's getting colder, and I think that's going to have an impact on the play as well. And I'm going to go with the Bears and the home team.
I've never had a fracture in my wrist, but I can't imagine playing.
I have.
And what is it? If the weather gets colder and you have a fracture in the wrist, does that make it hurt a little bit more?
I can't really remember because I was in the 3rd grade. I fell off a slide.
I have. Well, yeah, I broke my wrist too, but it was in junior high. I wasn't even going to bring that up, but is it? It's going to be wrapped or something, right? I got to imagine they're going to have some sort of support on it.
It's painful though. I remember it was painful, so it doesn't. Yeah, cold, hot, whatever. It hurts.
Yeah.
So it's your non-throwing though, but it might make it hard to grab the ball if they have to put some sort of device or hard thing that goes up your back of your wrist over your thumb.
Yeah, but he's left-handed. I mean, it's on his left hand.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying that when you snap the ball, if you've got something in the way, it could cause an issue.
That's true.
Now he may say, you know what, we're not doing that for the game, because I can't. But yeah, that's a tough one.
I think they're the biggest paper dragons in the league, in the Chicago Bears. I really do. I think they've lucked their way into their record. That being said, I think they'll get another lucky break this week with the injuries on the Steelers side of the ball, and they do have their defensive backs coming back, like Leslie highlighted. So it's going to make it hard for whoever's the quarterback to throw the ball. So I will take the Chicago Bears.
All right.
Reluctantly, though.
The 6-4 Pittsburgh Steelers traveling to Chicago to take on the 7-3 Bears. 74% of the Red Zone Nation likes the Bears in this one, and just like you guys, I like the Bears in this one as well. So we all agree. Chicago.
Oh, so congratulations, Steelers fans, because last week we agreed on 2 games and lost both those games. So
quit bringing that up.
Yeah, the
trend is back. The trend is back.
Survivor picks real quick before we wrap up. Even if you're still playing for fun, who do we have a guarantee win this week? Leslie.
All my money is on Seattle to beat the Titans. Pick Seattle.
I couldn't disagree with you there. Patrick?
Yeah, I don't have a lot of really good options. Here we are getting deep into the Survivor season. I have to go with the Niners against Carolina Panthers at home.
I like that.
So do I. That's the best play I have left on the board as well. So I'm going with the Niners, who seem to be clicking right now. And the defense, the Niners defense, it's scary. It's so funny. Forever, the Niners have been known as a great defensive unit, and they just had so many injuries on the defensive side of the ball that they are no longer a great defensive unit. But I think they can handle Carolina, so especially at home. So,
here's the problem I have. I like them too. I like San Francisco, but Seattle. This is my problem with Seattle. Being a lifelong fan, let me just give you a history lesson. Seattle goes into games, tough games like they had last week against the Rams. I told you that I was going to pick my team, but I thought they would lose. They did. They found a way to lose. 4 interceptions. I know they had a chance at the end with the field goal. But here's the deal. Now they're on the road for a second week, and they're traveling to Tennessee. They're a 99% red zone favorite, right? And watch them lose this game. Watch them lose this game.
They're not going to lose this game. They won't lose this game. There's no way.
I hope not, but watch them lose
all the receivers in Tennessee are hurt. Like they don't have anybody to catch the ball. They have a piss poor running game as it is. Cam Ward throws interceptions. I mean, it's not a good recipe. I mean, it could be close, like it was last week against Houston, but they're not going to lose the game. Like Seattle's healthy, Tennessee is not.
Well, good. I hope not. But being a Seattle fan, that's what I expect to happen. Grice, good luck to you this week. Enjoy the country on tomorrow night over at the Poorhouse, Red Oak. Yeah. And check out those rebates over at callthebee.com. It is the Red Zone Challenge. $1,000 up for grabs, a flat screen TV and soundbar, all access VIP pass in 2026 to the Poorhouse, and that wireless thermostat from Be Right There Heating and Air. Callthebee.com. Go to KZOZ.com to make your picks and play the Red Zone Challenge.